We fight not with a carnal weapon, but I dare say we fight with our message. In Buddhism, there is the first, the Maitri. Conquer the angry one rather, by not getting angry. Conquer the wicked by goodness. Conquer the stingy by generosity. And the liar by speaking the truth. And that's a quote directly from Buddha. In Christianity, we have the Bible teaching of the kingdom from the Sermon on the Mount. John, his disciple, says, how can we say we love God who we have never seen and not love our brothers who we see daily? Our rebellion against God not only disrupted the relationship we have with our brothers, but it disrupted even nature. Even the ecology suffers because of the ill relationship we have with our brothers. Paul puts it in Romans like this. Romans chapter 8, about verse 20. He says, for the creation was subjected to futility, not willingly, but because of him who subjected it in hope. Because the creation itself also will be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. Now, the same creation itself, notice what he says, will be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. Nature, everything around us, is waiting for us as human beings to have peace and love with each other so it can reinstitute the kind of ecological benefit that comes from when men are together and people have peace one with the other. Our reconciliation to God, and this is in every religion, and each other will reconcile nature to us. Our dissension and disunity destroys the ecology. The colonizers who came in the name of religion literally used the distortion of truth to minimize the indigenous people instead of spreading the love of God. When they came to each group of indigenous people around the world, instead of just spreading the love of God, money became the issue. And people who were in lands and countries before they were so-called discovered are now called all kinds of names. And one name that they were called because of this zeal and zest for money and to completely overwhelm and oppress people, they were called in many instances savages, calling God's children savages around the world. A South African preacher, Bishop Maponga, he said to me in a conversation, he said, civilized people live in harmony with nature.